Hello everybody, Big Ed here. Welcome back to another episode of Skyblock in Minecraft. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I hope you guys were looking forward to this episode. Didn't upload a video yesterday. I had prior real life commitments to commit to, so yes. But anyway, we're back up now. This is the first time back on, so just want to show you what I did between episodes. We got a lot done, really. We did get a lot done, so if I just empty my inventory here, and then I'll take you through it. So we created a boss bow. So if you're unsure what a boss bow does, provides free boss fortune upgrades for damaging the D-boss, caps at boss fortune 5. So we have fully decked this out with the best enchants. We've got all of the vanilla enchants, and we've got Dragon Hunter 5 and Missile 5. Dragon Hunter 5 gives you more damage at the dragon boss. So you need that on your bow. If you don't have that on your bow, you're going to do little to no damage at all. So you really do need that. So to craft this boss bow, if we do /masteries, so now that we're in Masteries, we go to Mastery Tools and hover over this boss bow. So this is unlocked by reaching tier 1 in every mastery category. And as you can see there, look, so it says the following milestones will grant +1 boss fortune, max 5. So 50,000 damage for level 1, 100,000 damage for level 2, 250,000 damage for level 3, 500,000 damage for level 4, and 750,000 damage for level 5. We should be able to get to level 5 pretty easily. I think at the end of the last season, we probably did 3 million boss damage in total. So that's more than enough to get to level 5. So we should be able to fly through that. So what it means by having one tier 1 mastery in every mastery is, so you need 1 tier 1 in mining, 1 tier 1 in wood, 1 tier 1 in farming, 1 tier 1 in mobs, 1 tier 1 in fishing, 1 tier 1 in boss masteries. So you need 1 in all of these just to create the bow. The one that I was missing was wood, so I just planted a load of oak saplings and got that in the space of 45 seconds, I think. So that was very good. And as you can see here, we are tier 2 in the dragon boss mastery. So we get double summoner drops and summoner enchant. And the next one will get enchanted fragment recipe. Unfortunately, I've just looked in the chat there and an aquatic dragon boss has just been slain. So we've missed out on a very good dragon there, but that's all right. That's all right. Hopefully I'm going to be on for a while now, so I can farm a lot of dragon bosses in the future. So in episodes, I've also been working on my personal missions. You don't have to do these. I just see it as like a nice passive thing to do in the background. And it also helps you create farms on your island you probably wouldn't have thought of. So the ones we've got left are harvest some carrots and some potatoes, and to sell some cactus. Sell the cactus, very easy. And harvest potatoes and carrots, extremely easy. This is still too high. 3 more to go, but I think between episodes I'm going to plant these 5, and I'm probably going to do 5 more. I'll see how I feel. You'll know if I have in the next episode, because this will be twice the size, but I'm not going to promise anything, but if I feel like it, I'll increase that. Our cactus farm is doing extremely well as well. If we have a look over here, we've got 3/4 of a double chest full. So if we just sell that, so we got $60,000 for selling 5 lines of cactus. So we got a lot of money there for very small amount of cactus. If you guys have created a Slayer blade or would like some free cash, then if you come to my island with what you see on screen here, which is /is-visit puzzler source, it brings you to my mob killing area here, and you can farm sky coins, souls, XP, money, and heads, and it's all free, so feel free to visit my island and kill as many mobs as you would like. It also increases the loot on your Slayer blade as well, so if you don't have a lot of money or don't have a lot of spawners on your island, you can always come here, spend a couple of hours here, sell off all the loot, get a couple of million, and get some looting levels. So I recommend doing that if you would like to. As you can see here, in the last episode, we bought our second pair of defensive dragon armor. So we're now 2 out of 4 pieces at level 1. I have got 10 fragments here. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these last 2 pieces because it will be cheaper and quicker for me to buy them than it is for me to make them. and I'm going to save all the frags I get to upgrade the pieces that I've already got to level 2. You can see just there we are sat on 435 mil. If you have a quick look at the auction house, let's do a search for defensive. So there is nothing really going. There are only 2 helmets, but we've already got a helmet. So plus we can always get a piece from killing the dragon anyway. So if we're lucky enough to do that, that's brilliant, because it saves us about 225 mil per piece. But yeah, that'd be brilliant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly walk to the dragon boss, see if it's busy, see how many eyes have been placed, and see if a dragon will be spawning soon. And if it has, we'll do a little dragon boss episode. But yeah, let me just teleport over there, see what I can find. So I've just teleported to the dragon boss, and as you can see in chat, 8 out of 16 eyes have been placed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hang around here quickly, kill a few summoners, hopefully get a few eyes myself, and I'm going to stay and wait for the boss to spawn. So I'll bring you guys back once the boss has spawned. Alright, so the dragon boss is spawning. We're hoping for something good. Colossal, not the best. We were hoping for either a champion, a defensive, or an aquatic. They're the best 3 you want. Their frags sell for the most, plus you want the defensive ones for the extra damage at the dragon boss. So, but Colossal is probably, it's middle of the range. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's good enough. So the dragon boss has been defeated. Unfortunately, we did not finish in the top 5, but nonetheless, we still managed to get 10 dragon fragments and an epic boss pouch. Right, unfortunately, we only managed to kill 1 dragon boss. I stayed there for another probably 20 minutes and no one was placing down any eyes. There was probably about 10 people farming the summoners to get the eyes, but no one was actually placing. I wanted to place mine, but I didn't want to place them if no one else was, because then I've helped towards a dragon boss that I'm probably not going to do any damage to. So it's not very beneficial for me. So I'm going to save these for the next time we farm the dragon boss. What I'm doing here is I'm harvesting our glowberry farm. We are at herbalism 648 on our way to our goal of 1000. If you are unaware, 1000 automatically plants the crops that you break. So it helps us a lot when we start working on our farming system that we have up on the main layer. So the little 1 chunk farms I have. So that way I can just run in, harvest everything, it will plant everything, and I can just sell it all really quickly. So it can make a lot of money that way as well. If you guys are new to the server, in the description down below I have a couple of tutorial videos. So I've got one for a cobblestone generator, I've got one for fishing, and I have one for a cactus farm. And I've also got a tutorial on how to get started with Skyblock. So if you've never played Skyblock before, I recommend watching that video. It'll give you the basics to start an island and to earn some starter cash. And from there, hopefully you can use those tactics to gain lots and lots of money. If you guys aren't on the server but would like to join, I've also got the IP in the description down below as well. If we just take a quick look at our cactus production here, let's just sell this off. This might complete the mission. It hasn't. We must be very, very close to completing that mission. If we have a quick look, we are 710 cactus away, so we'll say 11 stacks of cactus away from completing that mission. And I'm also very close to completing the carrot and potato one as well that you saw earlier in the video. I'll probably do that between episodes because I'm going to deck these out like I said earlier and get the mission that way. If you guys are new to the server and you wanted to get quick money, the best way is to break this lucky block here. The only annoying thing about it is it shuffles your inventory and it's extremely annoying, especially if you have quite a few items. As you can see, look, the items are just all over the place now. But it's a good way to get a bit of starter cash because you can get all sorts from this. As you can see, I've got some diamond blocks that I can sell, some copper blocks, some sugarcane that I can plant to start a farm if I wanted to. So it's 100% worth breaking. And also, the more you break it, the better the loot becomes. As you can see, I've got a kit note, magician. I've probably broken this lucky block, by break I mean in sessions, probably 50 times. So I've done 50 times 15 breaks with this lucky block, and I'm starting to get some good loot now, so it's 100% worth breaking this every time you can. I think it resets every hour, so I've also got some extreme enchant books and some advanced enchant books, both really, really good as well. But if you guys are sort of mid-game looking for a good way to earn money, then I recommend doing what I've done in this video, and I've also got a video on loot from Dragon Boss as well, so I recommend doing the Dragon Boss if you're mid-game, need lots of money. Dragon Boss is definitely the way to go, unless you've got a lot of time, a lot of patience, and don't mind sitting in one spot for hours on end. Then you can do fishing, which is the best moneymaker on the server, but I find Dragon Boss more entertaining because I don't just sit here, fish, wait. You always, at the Dragon Boss, you're getting eyes, killing the dragon, and it's just it's just a fun time. So depends what you feel, but those two are the best money makers on the server. Mining is also very good. It's a very good way to earn money and island value as well. But I've got to the point now where I'm just selling everything because I've got the money to start buying netherite blocks, so I can place them and gain island value that way. Plus diamonds and emeralds sell for a lot of money, so I'm using them to help fund my netherite placing, island value, upgrading blocks. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to call the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode, and I hope you guys are still enjoying the series. If you are, please let me know by leaving a like, comment and subscribing to the channel. I look forward to seeing you next video. Thank you very much.